Before we start the show, I wanted to tell everyone we get emails, and I love getting emails. Okay, I got two of them. Let me sure I got this open right because I want to do it right. One is from Justin in Burlingame, who says, Superman new movie going to be good or no? 50-50. I haven't seen it yet. I can't tell you. Also, other people, are you going to give a review on Fantastic Four? Don't know yet. I hope that answers all your questions. That's the best I can do for you, man.
Well, it's what you've read and what you've heard about.
I'm not doing that.
Can you give it more of an intellect?
You never go on but what you read.
There is other people like talking about
propaganda.
Mephisto. Wait, I'm saying his name wrong. How do you say Mephisto?
Mephisto, you said it right.
Mephisto, oh my God, I predicted it right. Yes, came out. It's
everybody knew that. All right, let's get into the show, and then we come back. We'll kick it off with Rogue One. I got something to tell you. Then we're going to get into the whole thing of Ironheart and the finale of the show. I love them quick like this. But let's start off the show. Make sure to follow us on social media at Your Nerd Side.
Welcome to Comic-Con,
where once a year, sci-fi buffs take their lips off the barrel of a loaded gun and spend half a day adjusting their eyes to sunlight.
Nerd!
Dude, what a bunch of freaking nerdos.
Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I'm a nerd too.
I started a quilt. I did yoga twice a week. I wore flip-flops in public.
I like to roll with the gangsters. Although it's apparent I'm too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
You're nerd.
So we are back in the studio, and real fast, your week good? AMV, good week?
Not long enough, and I haven't done my Canada stuff yet.
It's not long enough, but we got Friday off for 4th of July. I don't know about that. Had a fantastic 4th of July.
Wait, you asked me.
Yeah, I know that, but
That's my opinion.
And you didn't have a good time
You respect
watching.
my opinion.
On the 4th of July, we celebrated the red, white, and blue, watching a little Jaws in the backyard. Jaws is fantastic. That is the best 4th of July you can have. Had a little bit of the little flares. What are those things called? The streamers? What is it?
Streamers?
What's the thing we have? The things we lit up. What are those things called?
Fire?
No, not fire. For the 4th of July.
Sprinklers?
Sparklers. That's it. It's sparklers. Made 4th of July the best you can possibly mean. There doesn't make you feel more American than blowing up anything, all right? You just blow up things and destroy
like Roman candles, comments, mines, salutes, crossettes.
Yeah, just destroy the earth. That's what you got to do. All right. Hey, make sure to always follow us on social media and then send any questions or anything like that. I am. We love that. We love that. Okay, real fast. I wanted to talk about this. Disney's Rogue One prequel series, Andor, is arguably one of the most celebrated Star Wars series ever produced with its massive, this is unbelievable, I didn't even know this, $650 million budget for 24 episodes over 2 seasons. It seemed like it's like no expense was spared, even regarding some things has gone unnoticed by fans, like Easter eggs. There are some fans that have been posting it. It's called Hidden Mickey, a website, and they posted it on social media. Luke at Hall, United Kingdom. During a few episodes of Rogue One, this is cool. I don't want to put this out. There was a secret picture, a mural depicted on the show, and it's a mosaic of of something with Darth Maul, I might say. So, production diner, Luke Hall shared one of the gorgeous spider mosaics from the Gorman Cafe, the one that appears embody Darth Maul, who's at one point in the Clone Wars became half cyber spider. A spider, love design, details. You should take a look at it. I have it posted on the show's website right below it, and it looks like it's Darth Maul in there. I sent it to you. Do you see it?
No, I did not look
you
at
didn't
it
even
yet.
Oh my God!
Are you talking about the gourmand culture?
No, well, there's a spider for the gourmand. Do you know what I'm talking about? Remember there's spiders all over the world?
Yes.
Well, they had a spider.
Maybe it's just a spider.
It's a spider, and if you look at it, it's got Darth Maul's face inside of it. Because remember, he was half a spider at the end of the Clone Wars. If they chopped him off, he turned himself into a spider to get around. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. No?
Doesn't it look more like a scorpion?
No, it's a spider. It's a Gorman spider. There's spiders on this planet. No?
Yes, I do. Nah, it's okay.
All right, never mind. All right, this weekend, I'm done with that. I thought it was so exciting. I thought you would just go, wow, that is so cool. I love when they put Easter eggs. She's just not into Easter eggs. You know, some people are, some people aren't. All right, let's shift gears now to Jurassic.
Exciting Easter eggs. They've actually come out with something.
Jurassic World. Let's shift gears to Jurassic World Rebirth, which in this year's predicted the Rebirth would gross 133.5 million over its 5-day domestic opening. It's slightly improved on Thursday after the new entry. What's it up to now? Do you know? Can you see?
Of the sales?
Yeah.
One moment, please.
She's a domestic update. They said now. This is what I got. And remember, I prepped this yesterday morning. Update is 141.2 million. With
earned 91.5 million during the standard 3-day July 4th weekend, contributing to a 5-day total of 147.3 million in 4,000 theaters, ranked in approximately 171 million from 82 overseas territories. Worldwide total global earnings reached 318 to 320 million by the end of the opening weekend.
Do you know why it did better? Because it opened on Wednesday instead of the regular Friday, too.
Yeah, so it's projected to have about 900 million overrun.
That leads to the second biggest global opening of the year, just behind a Minecraft movie, which dangerously neared 1 billion. It ended its run at 953.1 million and ahead of Lilo and Stitch, which soon set to surpass the former, as it's already grossed 951.5 million worldwide.
Yeah, the budget was 180 million, so it's known to, or it's predicted to have 3 to 5 million times that profit.
And you know what? And some people were saying, hey, are dinosaur films done? And even my son goes, are they going to make any more? Why do they keep making these?
Well, even they said it in the movie, not so much about the movies, but that people were just getting about dinosaurs. Like they didn't care of them being dead in their civilization. That's how the beginning opens up. Dinosaurs dying left and right because of disease and the climate change. So it's kind of like showing how audience may be feeling, but something's working though.
All right. So what did you think of the movie before I get into it?
I think I'm glad that I saw it at Alamo. If it wasn't for the food, I maybe not enjoyed it as well.
You know, I got to be honest. There was just something missing from this movie.
You mean a good script?
Yeah, the script was bad. It was just all they're doing, and I'm going to give you...
lack of predictability, like how did everyone survive pretty much?
No,
all the main
actors. How did the family survive? Okay,
yes.
If you're going in there with a little girl and a teenager and a teenage boy and a dad, come on, dude. One of your kids are going to get eaten. I don't want it. But they did get him. They're eventually going to get... I don't know. The script was lackluster. They just go to the island because a company... In every movie, there's always one bad guy who's from the company. You ever notice that? The lawyer, the owner, the company, and they always end up dying. And they always got to do something. But it's like the bad guy just wanted them to go to the freaking island because they needed to get these specimens so this can cure people or whatever. So they had to do it. But it was all about money.
Well, supposedly the visual effects was what really gave it the big appeal. So supposedly, if you look at the rank of popularity, number one, of course, 1993 Jurassic Park, then Jurassic World from 2015, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 2018 because of the gothic horror vibes, Jurassic Park 3 2001. They thought some of the dinosaur was pretty cool, but the plot was weak. Jurassic World Rebirth was ranked number 5.
Really?
Yes, it was. Yeah. So that even ranked higher than the Steven Spielberg directorial of Jurassic Park, The Lost World.
You know, I didn't want to get into this, but I love Jurassic World when it came out.
I think you just love...
Chris Pratt?
Yes, you do.
I did like him because he reminds me of Indiana Jones in that movie. But, okay, Scarlett Johansson. Did she do a great job in this movie?
I think she always does. I think she's very consistent.
But was she like that A-list person in the front, like, whoa? Did you get that?
I think you're just sexist.
That's why I keep nothing to do with
yes.
I loved Wonder Woman.
I
loved Wonder Woman.
Find me an episode besides Wonder Woman that you have been impressed with a female actress, a leading female actress.
Well, I can't go Captain Marvel because that movie sucked.
Okay, well, there we we go.
That movie did suck. Hold on.
I mean, think of
I liked
all
Ironheart.
the decades.
Ironheart was good.
Okay, so Riri Williams.
I liked her, yeah.
Okay.
I liked her. I liked that movie.
Well, then maybe that's our segue to Ironheart.
Ironheart. All right, we're done with this because I'm not sexist. I'm not sexist at all. maybe a little bit, but not too much. No, I'm just kidding. So Ironheart had its 3. So I like this. They do 3 shows on Disney Plus. It was 3. So and then
Three
they do,
you mean 3 at a time?
yeah, they did 3. So every other week, 3 and then 3. So there were 6 in total. I liked it. And
Except you kept on saying, it's time for us to go to bed. It's time for us to go to bed.
We got a little kid in the house. He's got to go to bed. Can't watch 3 of those. But the thing was the whole movie, and I'm going to do Easter eggs, was Borat. Was Mephisto. That was just it.
Talk about good acting. And he kind of built up his chest.
Did you know that was him in first saw him? You didn't, huh?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you didn't? I was like, that's Borat.
No, I was just looking at his chest.
I was waiting for him to come out and goes, hey, when the girl comes out, he goes, do you want your wishes? He goes, hey, take my wife, please. Hey, I'm from Scandinavia, where he's from. Go ahead. What do you want to say about it?
This is Orkin, the town rapist. Naughty.
No.
You wanted to say, so you just liked it? That's it? Okay, we're going to move on. So Ironheart, no, she has nothing to say about it.
No, you're saying tip of my tongue about Borat.
She doesn't want to talk about Borat or that because
his name is not Borat. What is his name?
I forget.
Is my mother. She oldest woman in the whole of Kusek. She is a 43. I love her.
Misha.
Sasha
Misha or Sasha Mishin, so whatever. Oh, just now he told us like that. I thought his movies are funny when he does them, but he can't
Sasha
do it.
Baron Cohen.
That's it.
I'm saying it wrong though.
Baron
But
Cohen.
what do you think about the devil, aka Mephisto?
He's not the devil.
Coming
He's a demon.
No, Mephisto is not a demon.
If you look it up, he is not the devil. He's a demon in Marvel
He's
Comics.
like the devil of the universe. A demon wouldn't have that much power.
Demons have power.
He's more powerful than Darth.
When's the last time you freaking met a demon and asked him how much power
in
do
the
you have?
bathroom?
So she goes to the. So let me get this right. You've talked to the devil, the demon, and you talked to, what's his name? You. No, I want to make a deal with devil. Darmu. I want to make a deal with you. So you talked to all these, and you classified them. Mephisto is a demon. He's not the devil. He is not the devil.
He is the devil of the Marvel universe. I'm not going to use the devil.
I don't think so, but if you're going to let it go, I'll let it go.
Okay. You could say that he goes, so here is, if you go ask online, it says Mephisto is a demon who acts like a devil.
There you go. He's not the devil.
No. Okay, just for those who have never heard about him, he first appeared in Silver Surfer #3 in 1968, and he was created by Stan Lee and John Buscema. He was inspired by the devil and the Gospel, specifically Mephistophilus. He rules a hell-like dimension in the Marvel multiverse. Okay, he's just like one less. Not the hell from Christianity, but similar. So he's the devil, but similar. He's a demon-like cosmic entity,
this is
not
from
fallen
Marvel Comics.
angel.
A demon character from the Foss legend, who sometimes referred to as Mephisto, introduces the early.
Just don't want the righteous wing to go after them. That's why.
I just don't think he's the devil. I just don't think so, because the devil wouldn't waste his time with that girl and those people. He gets enough people in hells as possible. They do enough things on their own.
Okay, so since you've read about this for such a long time, what is connection about the Hood? Is it the same time? If it's different, what's going on?
The Hood was a comic book. I've never read that one. Never.
No? Okay, now how do you like how when he was stirring the tea or coffee, a lot of people are saying he was hypnotizing Riri like in, not Nope. Was it Nope?
Yeah.
Up.
No, not Up.
Down?
It's Get Out.
Get Out.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? And did you see on the spoon was the true image of Mephisto?
Yeah, I did say that. I saw that.
You saw that.
So
So what are your thoughts?
Maybe he is. Maybe he is.
Okay, so you feel that Riri said yes. That wasn't her playing in her head.
But
she
she
actually
looks
said
older.
yes.
So I don't
She
know.
looks older,
Obviously,
and
they're going to do a part 2, or they're going to.
no,
do
they said there isn't one. That's it. That's it. So they're not saying that Riri won't be appearing. She'll be somewhere. So, but that is the end of phase 5. And then the Natalie that comes back is not Natalie AI. They're saying that is a Natalie that Mephisto gets from another multiverse. So that's why she's all shocked and looking like she's not like dead and coming back as like a Frankenstein. She's like, where the hell am I? You notice her expression. So, and I was sad to see the Natalie AI going away. Now, what do you think about Stain? Is that how you say his last name?
Stain?
Yeah, Zeke.
Who's Zeke? Is that her boyfriend?
No, that's Xavier.
So her Xavier is Riri's boyfriend.
No, they're not official. That's Natalie's younger brother. Zeke is Ezekiel Stain. He's the son of the first enemy of Tony Stark.
That guy.
Yes, he's the son of Amadeus
Bob.
Stain.
'Cause I'm so used to Bob. That's
you
why
mean Joe.
Or Joe. Why do you call Joe
Bob?
Bob?
Because
They're
you
all the
saw
freaking same.
Thunderbolts.
Oh my God, there's so much. So as
He's a
you're
super-
talking to me,
Yes.
I'm trying to go through the comic books and look for the hood. The hood was in the Mephisto. Somehow it's in the comic book, and I can.
It's Mephisto's cape.
It is his cape, but I want to know where he got it from. I never followed
Wow,
that.
it's a long time ago.
Long time ago. I think that's a 70s or 80s
So
thing.
for those who don't know who Zeke is, he's a genius on par with, or even some people even think beyond Tony Stark. But while Tony uses tech, Zeke enhances biology, and he does this with his own body with cellular level. So he's a bioengineering focus. Instead of wearing armor like Iron Man, Zeke is the weapon. He integrates advanced biotech into his body. That's why he was so easy to defeat Ironheart, because she used solar and wind power, and then he charges her up, so it defeats that. It's not like when Thor uses the thunder or electricity. He powers up Tony because that is electrical based. That is not what her energy source is. So is he a good guy, Zeke, or a bad guy in the comic book series?
I never followed him, but can we go back to the hood?
Let's go.
Found it. Okay. So Mephisto, Silver Surfer, bargained with the hood for his powers. The Silver Surfer bargained.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Hood, various comics, magic-based abilities, enhanced powers, gains power through deal with Mephisto. The Hood's origins. The Hood, also known as Parker Robbins, and that wasn't his name, was it?
No.
Is a character who gains his powers through a deal with Mephisto. In the comics, Robbins...
No, Parker Robbins. That's his name. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Robbins became the Hood after encountering demons during a seance. He then strikes his bargain with Mephisto to regain lost powers, which ties him directly to the demon's influence. The Hood acquires his powers a deal. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of comic books where the Hood has been given powers of the Hood to people.
Yeah, and then just to let people know, in the comic book, Zeke actually is known as more of a terrorist. So as they put it simply, he is a son who focused on continuing destruction, even though that's initially they didn't want. It's all Riri's fault for that, over redemption, which Tony Stark does.
Do you think so?
That's what they said. Now, he was supposed to be a little bit bigger in Armor Wars, and then we're talking about young Avengers, but now all those young Avengers are going to be old, and supposedly they're thinking about maybe putting them in Champions, but I've been hearing a lot about Champions, like from the young Avengers, but I don't see that in Phase 6. Have they already talked about what Phase 7 movies are?
No, they haven't even said anything.
Okay. I think they're trying to play one step at a time so they'll go into the Kang universe. And are you sad that Kang's gone? I've read so many people sad about Kang being gone from the phases of this. You are sad?
Yeah.
You
I
want to
really
listen to that story? I was so sick of multiverse.
So in the comic books, Obadiah Stane, that's Obadiah is the bad guy.
Obadiah is what we saw in
Son is
Iron Man
Ezekiel,
first one.
Zeke Stane. He's a supervillain in the Marvel Comics who first appeared in 2008. He's known as a genius level.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah, but he's evil. So are they going to tie it the same way? I liked him as a good guy, though.
I did like him. It was good. Maybe because he was Han Solo.
Maybe I wanted him to have a second chance with his thing. You know what I always thought they were going to do? I always thought they were going to go with the Infinity Stones and the Infinity War, the final one. They were going to do a snap and bring back all the bad guys, and it was going to be a bag battle. And I thought it was going to be like the Red Skull, Ezekiel, Obadiah, and who else am I missing? But just all the bad guys.
This kind of reminds me of those comic books when it was DC versus Marvel.
Those were dope. Those were
comic
dope.
books, remember?
Dope. I love those.
Yes.
Okay.
So for Disney Plus, the only main thing is they're talking about is Eyes of Wakanda, but it's a backstory from a long time ago. That's only 4 episodes. Marvel Zombies, Wonder Man, Vision Quest, Daredevil, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2 coming back, like Daredevil.
And don't forget.
Punisher special. Yes, I know. Fantastic Four, Avenger. I already said that. Spider-Man, Avengers, Secret Wars, but nothing else.
All right. Let's get a quick interview. Come back. A few more things to talk about. Then we're going to wrap up the show. Remember, you always need something. You want to weigh in, or you tell me I'm stupid, or you can tell me I'm a genius.
That's terrible.
I don't mind. As long as you interact with us, it's always at your nerd side. And then on top of that, go check out our YouTube channel at your nerd side to see all the cool stuff and crap they send us that we open up for you guys. And I've got on my board here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 things to load up. It's a lot of stuff. At your nerd side YouTube, and it just follows. You'll love it. All right, Joe Ochman. You're going to love this dude. He's got a friend with him. He went to send me to Child Protective Services. Why? Listen to this, my friend.
So I've never come to a Comic-Con before and had 2 individual celebrities say, feed your kid, feed your kid, feed your kid. If Family Protective Services is getting a hold of this, please do not come and arrest me. Please do not come get me. I am sitting in front of Joe Ochman. Did I say that right?
It's Ochman.
Ochman.
Don't worry, everybody gets it wrong. I'm not going to report you to Family Services because of the fact that you got my name.
I did feed my kid.
And this feed your kid. We won't vouch for you.
And this beautiful woman is sitting to the right of you. Who is this beautiful woman? She's a voice artist too. You just brought her along.
Voice artist, my partner in crime today, Ellen Dubin.
Ellen Dubin.
So Ellen Dubin is a voice artist, and she just happens to come. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1 today.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. So Ellen, you do the voices for Star Wars Resistance. You did General Captain Phasm, and you did Lego.
Yes, Lego Star Wars and Star Wars Resistance. I am Captain Phasma.
Jesus, you're typecast at Phasm, huh?
I like those commanding women.
You know what? And I got to say about her. Disney's a great company, but they sell a lot of characters short. They have especially in, yes. Okay.
They're the short characters, you're right. This is the selling short character table.
What is up? They did it at Darth Maul. They did it everybody else. And I talked to him, and he sat down with me. God, I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I'm doing it to him. Ray Park.
Ray Park.
So he goes, let's not do a thing. But and I can say this. He goes, first they talk to me, they're going to bring me back for a series. Then they go, no, we're not going to do it. Oh, then we want to do it. And then they leave me hanging. I can't stay young forever, and I can't swing the sword around forever. I'm getting old. And he goes, I feel so bad for the guy because they were trying to redo him and stuff like that. But let's just talk about you guys. So how did you get this?
Lindsay Halper Perlman, the casting director, heard my voice in a class. Flash forward a year later, she said, I hear Gwendolyn Christie in you, and hopefully you can do a British accent, which I could, because this is a British character. And she cast me in it. It was literally somebody hearing me. You never know when you're setting the next, like when somebody hears you, that a couple years down the road, they're going to hire you. So every job or every time you read for something, it could set the foundation for something in the future.
And I'm telling you, even with this, your resume, more stuff's going to pop up for you. It's crazy. So are you working and getting more stuff or auditioning for it as we speak now?
Yes, I am. I bet. I've done quite a few things right now. You're talking about like what I have coming up? Or,
yeah, anything coming up?
Well, Star Wars Outlaws, and I have a new video game that just came out yesterday called Dragon Age the Veil Guard.
And they want to find out about you. What are you on social media?
Ellen Dubin Actor on Instagram and Facebook. And I got a lot of interesting projects.
That's good. It's good. You got a website set up or anything yet?
EllenDubin.com.
Did you push this for her? You got to do a website. You got to do this, or she did all this other.
Pusher.
Wow, it's amazing how things are changing.
I'm the guy that goes, what am I supposed to do?
So if you don't know that, to the right of me, but to the left of her, that is the voice of for this Comic-Con. Everybody's pushing it. Nobody knows this guy. He's just a small little figure. Wasn't really big at all. Jimmy the Cricket.
I'm the current voice of Jiminy Cricket.
So are they pulling you back in the parks? And I'm going to stand up a little bit to get close. Are they pulling you in the parks to do voices for stuff?
No.
What, are they pulling you for doing stuff? Anything?
I mean, you go from job to job. I've done some Disney on Ice. I've done a couple of TV things. I've done a couple of game things. So it's whatever they want me to do. There's been some in-park stuff.
I got to tell you,
there's a Tokyo Disney ride where I believe I'm the guy that says, make sure you're in your seats and make sure you buckle up and all that stuff.
Don't you love that stuff? Oh, I love it.
To be one of the guys that everybody's listening to while they're staying in line for 5 hours, I think is the best. Because then they're a captive audience.
Joe, what are you working on right now? What do you got going on?
There's always something new going on. I'm trying to think of what I can talk about that I don't have to kill you for because I have to keep it a secret.
Everything's so many NDAs.
Yeah, so many NDAs. I've been doing a lot. I'm doing some anime. I do a lot of anime, as you can see if you look around these pictures.
I see it.
And a thing just came out called Ghost Cat Anjou. It's just coming out in theaters now on November 15th, I believe. November 15th. And it's a wonderful anime film by the G Kids people. I'm in that. Not yet. No, we can't announce that yet.
It's so funny. She's whispering in her ear. She goes, you can talk about this or this, but
I can't announce that yet.
No, it's totally fine. And you have social media. What's your social media handle?
My social media is at Joe Ochman pretty much everywhere. Or Joe Ochman Actor on Facebook, but at Joe Ochman on X, at Joe Ochman on Instagram.
I love that you... What's the funniest thing, the best, and this is both of you, what is the thing that you guys love most that you do?
Jiminy is one of the great honors of my life. To be the current guy who does Jiminy, how great an honor is that? I'm walking in the shoes of giants. I get to do this amazing thing, and that's wonderful. But I've also blundered into, for instance, Star Wars Visions, okay? Great anime series. The very first voice you hear in it is my voice in the entire series. And I was really proud of that one. That was really good. All this stuff. There's a lot of pictures sitting around here, everybody.
Oh, we're going to take pictures of it. You'll see it very soon.
The mayor of Paris. I've been the mayor of McStuffinsville. I've been the mayor of a lot of things.
You give good mayor.
I give good mayor.
You give good mayor. Yeah, government loves that. Yeah. Government loves that. That's how you move up.
That's right.
I think the fact that both of us have done something with Star Wars, I mean, it's everybody's dream to be in that iconic chain or franchise. And I have, off the table, because I wasn't working here today, I would say that being part of Dune, Part 1.
Oh, wow.
Doing the Bene Gesserit ancestors is one of my greatest joys to have booked that. And completely off Disney, Napoleon Dynamite, to be in that movie.
Oh, wow.
Was in Napoleon Dynamite.
Was the biggest thing for me.
You know, and there's a thing where I come up, and if you notice that, you're right, on the show, there's like, God, everybody goes, you get a lot of voice artists on there. You don't, and most people don't realize it's a great art, and it's acting, but it's with our voice, and we're moving our hand, like you can see, you can tell I'm in the studio a lot when I voice.
Voice acting is 2 words, and the first one isn't voice.
It's acting.
It's acting.
You are so true. And it's in everything, from a cartoon to a commercial to a narrative to a voiceover, or if it's one line, it is acting. You are so right.
We have to create the whole world without a set, without a costume, without an actor, without, sound and lighting and stuff like that. So just by listening, you have to know that this character is set in a cave or, on a mountain or whatever. We have a lot to accomplish just by our voices.
Yeah. Yes. Anything you guys can push that you won't get killed? You guys want to whisper with each other and powwow or no? It's so funny. I'm signed. I can't talk about this.
Everything's pretty much on NDA at the moment. I can't think of a thing.
Right now we're in NDA land. Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear. But there's always the thing to know is there's always something going on. We are very lucky to be able to do what we do, and we are very lucky that people seem to want us to keep doing it. So I think that's the best way to say it.
You know what? And I don't mean this in a bad way. It's a dying breed of good voiceover artists, especially with AI coming in. My other company, I work at a company called TuneIn. They were trying to get me to use AI for some commercials. I was
flipping out. I said, they do not read the way I want, and it has to be a voiceover artist.
It's the existential problem of our time, especially in voiceovers right now. That's why there's a video game strike going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why everybody in the dubbing world is very scared. Well, let me tell you something. We're at a convention right now having this interview. If AI does all the voices, who sits at these tables?
And who holds the
who
microphone
holds the
like
microphone?
you? You know, you could be an
what are the
AI.
fans-
Well, here's the deal. There are some stations, I don't know if you guys know this, there are some stations in the U.S., there are AI DJs already playing.
Oh, of course. Well, dude,
They're mostly middays because the computer automatically knows what the weather is in the city, and it repeats that and puts it into format.
But when I got out of college, I wanted to be a DJ. That's what I wanted to do. But back when I got out of college is when all the stations were going automated. This is pre-Howard Stern.
Yeah.
It was post-Imus, but pre-Howard Stern. So I remember I was driving to this great radio station in my town with an air check to go apply to be there. The noon hour came, and after the noon hour, it became an automated country station. And I said, okay, I'm not doing radio, the heck with this. So this thing that AI is now doing has happened before.
Yeah.
This pattern has happened before. And then they discover that people like, that Stern kind of brought it back in a way.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a huge fan, but damn, he did something very important.
Howard Stern is a hell of an interviewer.
Yes.
A hell of an interviewer.
He's not stupid at all.
No, he's not stupid. And as much as women, and no offense, as much, and then we're jumping subjects, but as much as women go, oh my God, I got him as a pig. No, the man's a genius because you're talking about him. That's all he's trying to do.
But that's what he did, and that's what he brought back to radio when it was threatening to go totally automated.
Yeah.
Stations were all being run out of some place in Texas that was making the tapes, and I used to work at a station where I'd switch the tapes out, and that's all I did.
Yeah.
And so this AI thing in terms of radio is a version of the same thing.
Well, hope things change or get better. At least my CEO actually goes like, we want real radio, not fake radio. He goes, you can't fake it. You just can't. We don't want a robot in there. It's got to be human. They want to talk to a real person. That's what we believe. All right.
Well, yeah, then when they had the real people and they had all the real people calling in, but then that was all fake because I did some of that.
Listen,
You're giving away my secrets, man. You're giving away my secrets. I'm a caller intense show. Come on. My second cousin calls at 3 o'clock. No, I'm kidding. I want to thank you too. You made me reminisce about radio. I used to work at terrestrial radio. That's how I started too. And you just made me think about it. My air checks. Everybody's all, what the hell are air checks? Yeah, right. And what are cassette tapes they're thinking about?
What the hell?
Hey, thank you guys for joining me.
So to get the best of those are on our SoundCloud, or just go to your nerd side. It is all right there for you. Everything you need. All right, so check it out.
Now, just to follow up of the story, so Armor Wars supposedly is going to be in Phase 7, but it's a contender, low priority. Blade still hanging in
I was just
limbo.
gonna say that. Where the
I know,
Blade,
yeah.
dude?
It was officially delayed out of Phase 6.
Give that man.
Other films
they
are
hold
talking
down
about.
a black man all the time. That is messed up.
But will Ironheart come back to Doctor Strange 3? Because remember, there's a lot of magic. Or is it Agatha? Where's Agatha? Thor 5. Or Shang-Chi has some magic as well, too, that may be in there. But the key thing, X-Men in 2028, Black Panther 3, where everyone's really excited. Who's the famous actor that everyone's talking about in Black Panther 3?
Denzel Washington.
There you go. And even Thor 5. Are you excited about another Thor movie?
Yes, I am. If what's his name do it? Wakiti with the blah, 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 blah. If he does it.
What?
Wakiti, I love it. He just makes it funny. Hey,
You're
man.
talking about the director.
The director. He's a great director. He
Yes.
just does things that are just. He has a special, unique style. Him and James Gunn, just fantastic. Their music. And their lighting.
So you're basically saying Superman's going to be great.
I'm hoping. Some people are weird about these movies. I'm not putting you guys down, but there's certain people like, if the underwear is not on the pants, it's not.
Oh,
right.
everyone's talking about the
If his
underwear and
logo's
the
there,
belt. It's like,
if
why is
logo's
there a
li-
belt?
Logo's not right. Remember, the underwear, this is based on another comic book. Ma Kent is making his costumes like the original the comic book that this is following. So
She
they're
doesn't
not
want
tight.
her son's junk showing.
I wouldn't want my son's junk showing.
Okay,
Changes right from the window for all the neighbors. Put on a peep show out there. How many crazy people are out there? Check a little boy. That's why I want to put windows that are tinted. You can't see in, can't see out, or whatever. I don't want people looking at my son nude. They shouldn't look at Superman nude, even if they have X-ray vision. It's not right. So we're talking about Superman. Other thing up against it is Fantastic Four. They're calling it the Superman versus Fantastic Four season. And I don't know if we talked about this yet or not, but...
the baby, Franklin?
The baby, Franklin, yeah.
What do you think about Franklin being so powerful and also being related to Kang?
I don't know, but this has something to do with... I think it's Franklin that's going to have to make them leave the Earth, or they have to go someplace else.
No, it's Franklin because of his energy source. That's why Galactus was attracted to that planet who destroyed it. So that's why that they have to leave it.
Thanks for ruining the movie for me.
Well, I mean, you just got to read.
I don't want to read it. I'm trying to stay away from a lot of... I'm even staying away from a lot of Easter eggs for Superman.
Okay, so what is John Malkovich all about in this movie?
He's the Vulture.
So tell us a little bit more.
No, I'm joking.
Way.
John Malkovich is supposed to be the original Vulture in the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movie.
And there's supposed to be likely the Mole Man's going to be in it as
That's
well.
That's probably going to be in the beginning.
Paul Walter Hauser.
The Mold Man's always been a character.
Now there's rumors that Robert Downey Jr. will be in the post-credits scene as a possible cameo as Dr. Doom. Do you think that's going to happen?
Probably.
Yes or no?
Yeah, probably.
Because there's only how many? You should see how many post-credits are going to be. Should people wait or should they not? What about Superman? You're not going to check if Superman...
I'm going to... Listen, I'm seeing the premiere tomorrow as we're recording this. We're doing the show right now, okay? I will find out tomorrow if there's post-credit scenes and all that stuff. I'll tell them next week's show, because following that, I'm probably going to see the next Monday.
I'm just going to let you know, James Gunn did do an interview, and he did say there are post-credit scenes, plural, though not just routine setup teases like Marvel often does.
You know what? But I'm not just watching Superman to see Superman. I want to see the Green Lantern they have. And I want to see Hawkman. I really want to see...
What about Mr. Terrific? I thought you said they would look
I'm
so
together. Scared that they're going to mess him up. And I've really never seen Mr. They don't give Mr. Terrific a lot of chances. If anything, they wanted this movie to be a hit. They should have put... Who should they put in it? Think.
Supergirl? No. Wonder Woman? Batman?
Booster Gold.
Booster Gold. Where is Booster Gold being framed? I was just looking at all your comic books.
He's right
you talk about it so much.
We got to wrap up the show because we're running over time. But full recap at your nerd side. Superman, is it worth going? All that stuff like that. I have a video of me walking around the theater and see what they're giving away and stuff for the premiere. And I'll be wearing a Superman suit.
So are they going to be expecting a special extra episode since you're recording this before to know if it's good or not?
The only thing I have off this week is
pobrecito.
I can probably do it on Wednesday. That's my free day.
Well, just know also Fantastic Four, of course, will have post-credit scenes. The race started traction for test screening leaks. Fantastic Four is successfully fending off Galactus on their native retro-futuristic world. In the aftermath, Dr. Doom appears and kidnaps Franklin Richards, setting up a serious emotional narrative hook. Mid-credits or earlier in the credits, there's also talk of a brief scene featuring the team preparing to travel to or escape into Earth's 616's universe.
Ours?
Into the Thunderbolts post-credits. Remember, Thunderbolts had them right there.
All right, we'll see.
We will see.
We'll see. Have a great week if I don't get back to you right away. Thanks for subscribing to the show and listening to it. And make sure to follow all the other stuff we have. You just go to our website and you click on and see all the links to all the different podcasts or even AMVs, what's called College for All. Make sure to listen to it and have a great week, my friends.